Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you today 3 new legendary cards in Clash Royale. That's right, 3 new legendary cards in Clash Royale. Sparky, Miner, and Lava Hound. Lava Hound's available in Arena 4. Sparky and Miner are available in Arena 6. Alright guys, thanks for joining me today. We're going to get into the very first sneak peek of the 3 new legendary cards in Clash Royale. You just saw Sparky. He's like this big tank thing that does a heck of a lot of damage. The Miner can transport anywhere on the entire map, going underground. Really, really cool. And the Lava Hound available in P.E.K.K.A. Playhouse, is very similar to the Lava Hound in Clash of Clans. It's a big tanky unit that targets towers, and he splits into lava pups that target anything. So I have them set up today in a deck using the other 2 legendary cards, Princess and Ice Wizard, along with the other 3 new cards from my previous video. If you missed that, check them out in gameplay. The video should have been a few hours before this one. So Fire Spirits, the Guards, and the Furnace will be added to this deck. This is the deck we're going to play with all the new cards in it, along with the Princess and the Ice Wizard. So let's go ahead and see if anybody is on to have a match with these new cards, especially Sparky. Really spark my attention. Okay, awful pun. But anyway, let's go ahead and play a match here. So I think we'll name it Sneak Peek 4. That way everybody knows they can use any card they want to against me here. And let's see if we can get somebody on for a match. So it will be so interesting to see how the game changes with these 7 new cards, including these 3 legendaries added to the game. It's certainly going to change things, especially at the high levels, but even the non-high levels. This is the Lava Hound will be the earliest epic now available, legendary, excuse me, available to any players throughout the game. So here's the Miner. It doesn't look like he's mining if I place him on my side of the map, so that was a bad first example of him. Let's place the Guards anyway, and you can see how the Guards react if you missed my video earlier today. They were melted by that poison pretty well, but their shield, the Dark Prince, in that it can take that heavy damage from the first shot, and then they have their shield goes away, gets thrown off, and then they become essentially normal skeletons again. So let's go ahead and place the Ice Wizard here, get a Princess down on the map here. You can see the Princess can one-shot those little Fire Spirits. So, oh, there it is. There's Sparky, guys. That's what Sparky looks like, and look at that damage. It's incredible. He doesn't have a lot of hit points. It looks like he has a ton of hit points. He doesn't. He's not a tank unit, although he is indeed a tank, but he does so much damage. So let's go ahead and see if these little Fire Spirits can get to the tower. You can see the Fire Spirits actually jump into their targets, and then they explode, giving, like their description says, a nice warm hug to their target. So let's build a Furnace that spawns the Fire Spirits, and let's build a Sparky of my own. Thumbs up, my friend. Thumbs up. He drops the poison. It's not going to do a ton of damage to Sparky. It will take down my tower, however, but Sparky will have about, I don't know, about 2/3 health left or so. Let's put a Lava Hound in the same lane. I was going to put opposite lane, and look at that Miner. He came up underground and went directly to that side. There's my Miner. My Miner went up, and my Miner joined the Lava Hound and Sparky. Look at Sparky. Oh my god, it's incredible. That blaze, electric zap or whatever is absolutely intense. Guys, little info here, upcoming on the channel. I'm going to do a Sparky highlight video, how to play Sparky, and I'll bring that to you either today or tomorrow for sure, because it's my favorite troop out of all the new troops personally. I mean, I want to still talk about the Lava Hound and how amazing it is, and the Miner and how game-changing it is. Oops, I did it again with the Miner on my side of the map. But how game-changing the Miner is, that you can place him on the enemy side of the map and he essentially goes underground. I mean, that's unbelievable. And he has a decent amount of hit points too. Obviously, you're not going to know when he's taking on Sparky over there. Sparky, the huge tank. Now, Sparky can be distracted, similar to like a P.E.K.K.A., but Sparky only costs 6 elixir. That seems like a pretty big bargain given his DPS. So we'll go ahead and try to distract. Oh my god. I did it again. I put like an ice wizard down and Sparky one-shotted it. No big deal. Let's see how much damage. He took off almost half my tower's damage over there in the right-hand lane. Very, very slow fire rate, though. Let's go ahead and try to get a 3-crown here. I don't know. What do you think I should do? Should I go this way, that way? I don't know. I want to put Sparky down again. I do. Let's do it. Let's put Sparky on the King Tower, see what happens here. So I have Sparky going, I have the guards going, and then it is. Sparky took it down, King Tower down, match over. Wow. I gotta say, you know, well, let's play another match here and focus a little bit more on the Miner and on the Lava Hound, because that episode, that replay was all Sparky all the time. Okay, so let's go with the same deck here. Actually, I swapped out a couple cards here. So I have Goblin in instead of the Ice Wizard, and I'm playing Giant instead of the Princess, just to give the show a little bit more highlight of the Miner. So that's how the Miner works there. I put him on my side. I should put him on the other side, but I will on the other ones there. But essentially, he goes right underground and targets the wherever you place him, and he cannot be hit by any spells or anything like that while he's doing that. So let's go ahead and okay. So I have the Fire Spirits. I'm going to wait till they have a target. Can Fire Spirits take down an Ice Wizard? Almost. I'm just trying to gauge their DPS right now. Let's put some guards down on this Ice Wizard. They will charge that Princess there. Got a double Princesses against me. He has the Lava Hound, and just like Clash of Clans, the Lava Hound doesn't do a heck of a lot of damage. The pups actually do much more damage, but the Lava Hound is by far, I think, the tankiest unit in the game, I guess along with the Golem, but essentially the Lava Hound is definitely the biggest and best air tank, something that was missing from this game. So the Lava Hound will definitely fill that role. So here comes Sparky against me. I'm going to go ahead and Fire Spirit onto Sparky just to gauge how many hit points he has. So Fire Spirit, which costs 2 elixir, does almost half damage to the Sparky. So, I mean, the Sparky is obviously incredibly strong. He targets anything, but getting him to that tower is a little bit of a chore, similar to the high DPS units like the P.E.K.K.A. Obviously, he is 1 elixir cheaper than the P.E.K.K.A. though. So let's go ahead and try to get something offensively going here using the Lava Hound. I said I would use the Lava Hound and the Miner more, so let's go ahead and make sure we do it here. Let's take down this Princess first in the left-hand lane. Let's build I was going to do a Furnace, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and save up for the Lava Hound. Maybe I'll get some kind of a combo going. You know what, let's do Furnace because there is a Sparky coming at me. So Furnace the Sparky, as it were, and he comes with a Sparky and a Lava Hound against me. I'm going to Sparky of my own. Oh my god, I'm saying Sparky so many times. And then we're going to go ahead and put guards down. As soon as Sparky gets a target, he has a target. Let's see, I could put the Miner all the way over there on the other side of the map. It's just weird. It's unnatural. But look, here's my Miner. He's going to come up behind the Princess, hit the Princess, takes her out. So now I have a Giant, a Sparky, and a Lava Hound right now. Okay, this should be enough to take out that tower. I took out the tower 1 hit from Sparky onto the other Sparky. Now the Lava Hound will be on the King Tower in just a few seconds here, or maybe more than a few seconds, as he is incredibly slow moving. Easily, I'd say the slowest troop in the game. We'll have to compare and contrast with the... look, I put another Miner to guard. The Miner moves really quickly, and he comes from your King Tower and goes to wherever the target that you specify on the entire map. He can even go behind the opponent's King Tower. So 3 incredibly versatile and different legendary cards will be added to the game. And with that, I'm off. Thanks for spending some time with me, and as always, take care, guys.